So, Cal D is coming, huh? And are the fuck we gonna talk about it? Yes, we are. We gonna talk about it. I told you so. Yep, I told you so. For all them people who are impatient and wanted to do the double mods, the triple mods, and everything, and wanted to justify it, I told y'all so. Told y'all should have waited. Look at all that look at all them resources y'all wasted. I told y'all so. I know y'all don't. Me and Curious, we said it's gonna happen, and then lo and behold, it happens. And some of y'all who did it are not ready either. And some of y'all who didn't do it just bored and just waiting and just patiently stacking up. I told y'all. So how's it feel now? Now that you know that y'all can actually hear correctly and not do that stupid shit. I don't even know where y'all did it in the first place. I warned y'all not to do it, but y'all threw fits, y'all shit talk everything. I warned y'all not to do it, y'all did it anyways. And hard hit Miss Soft Butt now. Y'all better hope y'all can. Oh, but wait, they might. Harpy is gonna be not. Harpy's most likely going to be nice and be like, well, they fucked up, so we're gonna have to cover up their fuck up. So let me just casually make it to where the plus is transferable. Now I can't say that for new people. Do not say that shit for newer people. Cause I knew they were going to do this. And since they saw people on KR doing the shit, that's why they did this shit to begin with. Yeah, that's why they hurried up and made models to begin with. If I'm to give you my most educated guess, that's probably why they went. Yeah, that's probably why they went on ahead and they just went and did yeah, that's probably why. That's probably why they said, you know what? Let's just go on ahead and get these models out there because they are too impatient. So not only that, did y'all also know that y'all gotta worry about 4 to 6 more EX tunes? Aren't we struggling with EX tunes right now? With the, I don't know, trinkets? Pretty sure we are. Pretty sure the rate for ES tunes is way worse than SS tunes, if I remember correctly. Unless you got a fuck ton of alpha stack, that is. Pretty sure it is. Pretty sure it is. Yeah. Pretty sure it is. Yep, that sounds about right. So I don't know what to tell y'all, but weren't y'all in a rush? Weren't you guys in a rush to get TCP as fast as you can? So y'all swap to the image mods and everything? And suddenly y'all not ready for Count D Ray? That's strange. It almost sounds like y'all are never ready for new content, but y'all still rush content because y'all bored and y'all don't think twice about when it shows up. Shall we go back through all the content releases where y'all are rushing them to bring the content, and then when they bring the content, y'all the first ones to complain and bitch and whine, and then 1 week later, y'all go right back to being brain dead as fuck and still asking for content again. Pretty sure that's how it always goes. Isn't that how it always goes? Pretty sure that's how it always goes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it always goes. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't care about my score, but very interesting. I find out very, very interesting. Don't you guys find that strange? I find it rather strange. Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. That no one thinks before they act. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Well, we told y'all so, but y'all didn't want to listen, so. Can't really get mad at anyone but yourselves. Oh, but too bad. Y'all gonna do it again. Oh, what am I saying? They're just gonna do it again. Like always. So I don't quite know what to tell y'all, but enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Get your popcorn. Get ready to see a whole bunch of crying about the auction system. Oh yes, we're gonna talk about the auction system. I don't know why. I don't know why in the some fuck that I don't know why in the some fuck that Nautic decided to add an auction system to the next raid, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. This gonna be a true test to y'all friendship. This gonna be a true test to see who's loyal and who's not loyal. This system gonna really show y'all who. This system really gonna show y'all who's really for y'all and who's actually against y'all. Mm-hmm. That heard me. That heard me right. This is gonna be the system that really shows y'all who's for you guys and who's against you guys. Who gives a fuck about you and who don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, this option really gonna tell you who's your real friends. This really gonna test our friendship. That's why I'm calling this new raid Monopoly. The Monopoly raid. Because fun fact, Monopoly, the board game Monopoly, the one that they adapted to computer games and so forth, the original the actual board game Monopoly, it's a friendship destroyer, just like Uno is, just like Mario Kart is, Mario Party 2, if I may add. Those are friendship destroyers. People hold grudges. People hold grudges for Uno too, especially Monopoly. Especially Monopoly. That game can be so long. That game can last for days before someone finally takes the whole board and so forth. But I can tell you guys this stuff. If you're smart, you will run with people you can trust. People who actually want to help you. Not just anybody in your guild. The people who you know who will actually want to help you. That's gonna be how y'all gonna get through this. You run with the people that you know that are actually give a fuck about you, that actually want to help you. You do that, and you shouldn't really care much about the hostage system showing up. But some people are gonna be worried about that. more so worried about the other people who buy the butt fuck each other but with the auction system. More so. Because we all know how this happens. We all know how this gets down. Yep, because we all know we all know what happens with this one. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. But I don't know. Because considering we have a bunch of groups of people that just name both each other, for the most part, if we're lucky enough, it should be fine. We should be fine. I joke and say CC should remove the auction system altogether and just. I joke and say CC should remove the auction system altogether to avoid the drama to begin with and just make it droppable and all that stuff. I mean, they could try. They could try, or they probably did try. Or they probably did try but couldn't remove it. But then again, they probably want to see the chaos just as much as we do. We as in the ones who are sitting back and watching and are going to be watching the drama unfold. The drama, I'm still talking about the auction system. Now if we're talking about the other stuff, I was like, gotcha. And if we're talking about other stuff like gotcha. I think they might do the panda set because there's quite a bit of people who want the panda set. But some people actually do want the Little Devil rerun because Irie, Rhea, and I believe Triss got added to it. So they're gonna want the rerun of Little Devil. But there's also people who want the panda set. I'm one of those people. I want the panda set. But at the same time, I don't want it. I kind of want to see if they can wait until like I don't know. Cause mm-mm-mm. Ah. Okay, that was actually funny. Okay. Good job. Uh, what's a rotation? I don't know rotation. I don't know. It's face roll. Them poor babies. Them poor babies didn't have to survive. Oh, those poor babies. Oop, oop. I didn't mean to do that, but yikes. And that happened. I forgot that my skills linger. Yikes. Rip. I keep forgetting that buy skills lingers at times. Especially when we move on to the next skill. I keep forgetting that buy skills linger and they're also multi-hits. I sure do be forgetting sometimes. Let's go ahead and do a bit. I have to do a bit on the rest of the characters, but still. Alright, let's go on ahead and get letter 8 by son. I still have to do Modest Hill. Oh, right. Got myself. But yeah, so there are the weak face. Well, I'm excited because I I personally just want that double and triple thing to no longer be meta because that shit was stupid to begin with. That shit was absolutely stupid to begin with. You barely gained anything. The most you really got was you barely got anything. The most you really got was TCP, was just TCP for show. It wasn't actual TCP. And the damage increase that you got but was literally a little over 1%. So you didn't really gain much. You gained something that wasn't really worth. Then I noticed people's ratios were going down too. So that also just made me look at everybody like, why the fuck did y'all? That also made me look at everybody like, why the fuck are you? Why? Hell, Yomi even sat down and Yomi even multiple people sat down and did the math and realized that it wasn't worth it. And yet, even though numbers were literally shoved in these people's face, they still try to justify that shit. Like, I don't care if I die, but they still like. I bet you 9 times out of 10, I bet you 9 times out of 10, some of these people even slap down the map in their face saying it's not worth it. And they still was like, well, it's TCP, so we still gonna get this shit anyway. Like, I forgot to. I forgot to ult. I missed my time and I forgot to ult. Oof. But yeah, like, W7G G8NU move. NUE. Ah, okay. I might be able to. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something known for I'm fail, but I'm trying something. Ow. Well, I was going to try something, but that went left. Oh! Oh! Wait! I almost did it! Oh, okay. Well, how much that was? Not bad. But yeah, like, I'm telling you, these people be a fool. They be a fool. These people really do be a fool. Yeah, these people really do be a fool. Go ahead. Go ahead and do this. And put this stuff up. I'll do the weeklies later. I'm technically doing weeklies if I'm doing Abyss and so forth, which I get my point. Hmm. Well, we'll see from here. I ain't gonna waste our time. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in and do my weeklies and stuff. I ain't gonna waste our time.